Namaste. In this video, I'd like to test or evaluate the compatibility method as per the best bet method. See, I got some 22 pairs of married couple. I'll take those and try to study and see how I can best interpret this method. Now, this best bet method is proposed by K. Jayasekar. He has written a book with that name, The Best Bet, Matching of Horoscopes Before Marriage. So before I start my video, I'd like to acknowledge I learnt a lot from this channel of Ganeshan Srinivasan. He has actually done 2 videos on this topic. I'm going to use basically the Excel sheet provided by him to study the best bet method. This best bet method is having 6 petals. So the first petal is Kuja dosha. So you're all familiar with Kuja dosha. Second one is Koota analysis. Basically, this is Rasi based Kootas. That is Rasi Koota, Graha Maitri, and Vasya Koota. He has left out Varna Koota. Third petal is star based Kootas. Veda, Dina, Sridhika, Mahendra, Yoni, Raju, Nadi, Gana. So how many? 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 3 is 11 Kootas. So it is not Dwadas Kootas. So Varna Koota was skipped. So petal 2 and 3 are Koota based. Petal 4 is actually Graha dosha of Rahu, Seni, Ravi, Kuja, all the bad grahas. This is actually proposed by, I think, B.V. Raman sir, similar to Kuja dosha, but applied to other grahas. So in the case of Kuja dosha as well as Graha dosha, the recommended usage is these doshas should match in both the charts of the girl and the boy. Dasa Chidra are overlap, Dasa overlap. So the idea is both of them should not have major change in Dasas within the 1 year of period before marriage or even after marriage. Again, this is mutual position of planets. See, once you have this Rasi Koota is mutual position of Chandra Graha in the charts of girl and boy, and it is extended to other planets and Lagna also. So here in this case, Mr. Jayasekar is not using Lagna, but he is using the other planets like Ravi, Seni, Rahu, Ketu, Kuja. 5 planets. So now let us go ahead and check my database of 22 pages of married people and see if I can conclude something. This video is going to be quite boring, so I may skip and see the conclusion in case you want that way. So first I copied all my data into this DOP input. So these are 01M, 01F up to 22 pairs, 22M and 22F. Now let me go to the base sheet 01M, select here 01F. Now this is the base sheet. I changed some colors, otherwise I have not made any changes here. This is Kuja dosha, I changed some colors here. Okay, this is the first petal. Graha dosha I am calling it. Okay, this is 4th petal. And 5th is for Dasa overlap. I think Mr. Ganeshan Srinivasan is taking into consideration Bhukti overlaps also. So that is why I kept only Dasa overlaps. As far as I understand, the book by Mr. Jayasekar is referring to Dasa overlap only. Okay, so then this is 6th petal is Anyonya. The book is not considering Lagna mutual positions, whereas Mr. Ganeshan Srinivasan is considering that also. So I gave both. So this is if Lagna is also considered, this is the result. If Lagna is not considered and only these 5 planets are considered for mutual position checking, then this is the value. Then 2 and 3 petals are given here. We have this is 54% for this person. See, the thing is, I think Mr. Ganeshan Srinivasan is using this Koota analysis from astrology.com, the system followed by astrology.com. Of course, many things will be similar to what the book by Jayasekar has given, But I think there are some differences, so that is why I made some changes so that it will be more akin to what the book is talking about. So here it is 61%, here it is 54%. Then Kootas, this is my own system where by using two methods I am saying whether it is pass or not. Okay, and then this is as per Panchangam points, and this is calculated points. Okay, and this is final result. See, the book is talking about results in terms of three groups. One is karmic content group, that is Kujadosha and Grahadosha. Then future group related to finances and all that. So that is Dasa overlap and Anyonya. And then this is one group, that is petals 2 and 3. These are Rasi based and star based Kutas. So there are three groups. So, but the first group, this is your Kuta based group, I gave again separately. This is what Mr. Ganesan Srinivasan has given. This is group wise. So I made this chart. So for this particular one, 01M, 01F, they are still surviving. Quality of marriage is good. Dosha is matching. Graha dosha is very high for female actually. 0 to M, 0 to F. Final result. Wow, everything is so good. Okay, so this is 48%, this is 50%. But this is Janma Nakshatra. I think both are Hasta Nakshatra. Husband is no more. Died around 60, 62. The quality of marriage cannot be said to be good. So, what is Anyonya? Anyonya is less. Okay. Okay. Anyonya is less. This fruit has 49%. Here it is 44 lesser. Here 28 points is good. Vijadosha have exact match. Exact match. This is 400 and 280. Not so bad. Score is 0. Average. So that's it. Here the quality of marriage is not good, but not indicated here in any way. The thing to notice, this is Janma Nakshatra. See what happens in case of Janma Nakshatra. See, both are Adi Adi, both are Kanta Kanta. Here is the statistical analysis. Out of 22, 6 are bad, 3 got separated. In 3 cases, quality of marriage is bad. In 3 separated cases, one has Janmatara, which invariably means they have same Nadi and mostly same Raju. And then 2 have Madhyeka Nadi. Anyonya doesn't indicate anything. The overall score only in one case it is poor, it is 40, otherwise it is 50 or greater. Out of the 3 where marriage quality is bad, the girl's Grahadosha is more. Also, 2 have Janmatara, 2 have Ekanadi and Ekaraju. Anyonya is 3 out of 5. So Anyonya fails to indicate anything. The overall score is actually greater than 48. See, out of these 6 pairs, Dasa of overlap occurred only in one case. Next, we have 2 people have expired, one around 50 and another around 52. But Kujadosha match was excellent. So Kujadosha doesn't indicate in these cases about early spouse's death. Next, 16 out of 22 marriages are okay. Only in 2 cases Anyonya was 1. In all the remaining Anyonya was 3 to 5. This Anyonya is out of 5, okay, not considering Lagna. This best bet method, it doesn't consider Lagna to Lagna comparison. There are no Dasa overlaps at all. In 9 out of 16, the girl's Grahadosha was higher. So that means with girl's Grahadosha being more, we cannot conclude anything. We cannot reject a pair. 3 are Janmatara, only in one case wife's health is bad. 3 cases of same Nadi. Some disputes were okay. In 3 cases, overall score was around 40. In all the other cases, it was 50, and in 3 cases, it was above 60. So that is what the data is indicating. Of course, I am not the one to say astrology can do everything. There are some limitations to be kept in mind. Astrology at best is a science of probabilities, but not everybody can gather a lot of data and all that. So we try to rely on authentic sources. So we refer to great munis and rishis and all that. That is called pramanam. Then human beings are complicated. So marriage related, we cannot forget the genetic makeup and influence of environment will have a big bearing on people. Then accurate marriage related data is difficult to get because people don't really tell you the truth. Persons and societies do change with respect to time. So, time for a summary. Koota system is not predictive. So, we have seen that low Koota points are not indicative of bad marriage. In fact, people got low Koota points, but still the marriage is okay. Quality of marriage is okay. And then the reverse is also true. High Koota points not necessarily give you excellent marriage or something. So, the best we can say is better to use it as a filter only. That is, you have a lot of offers for your girl or boy. You use quota system as a filter. Simple system. See, a lot of people, that is how system people have been conditioned. A lot of people are depending on a single quota, like unique quota and some other quota depending on their caste in India. Even with 8 quotas or 10 quotas or 12 quotas, it doesn't work. There is no fun in talking about single quota. Try to avoid Janmatara, that's what my experience is, or these 22 pairs I've studied, indicated, because most of the times you will end up with same Nadi and same Rajya, which is going to be a problem. Another problem with Janmastar or Janma Nakshatra is Dasa overlap is bound to occur. Then one observation I made with these 22 pairs is that high Graha dosha is not a problem for a girl. I think this is a significant conclusion from this study. This Graha dosha business is actually recommended by Mr. B.V. Raman in his book. So I know one website which gives you free service. You can enter your data and find out matching points and all that, and then they give you about Kuja dosha, and then also give you about Graha dosha. That way, I think high graha dosha is not a problem for a girl after studying these 22 pairs. So that's a summary. Thank you for watching this with some patience.